pissed off at the moment. So I thought I'd share it with you. Aren't you lucky? Okay, so anyway, I have been furiously colouring like a crazy woman, and I had written down all the books. Let's see if I turn the light on, see whether we can see it better or if it might be glary. All the books that I have decided to finish in 2024. So there is 24 of them written down. World of Mice is down here at 21, so I've got 13 pages left to do with that one. Not anymore. I'm going to get all those 13 pages done today. I get super focused on things when I'm not happy, and I will tell you why I'm not happy. But first I might show you what I have been doing in this book, because I've been doing this today. Okay, so alcohol markers and metallic markers is what I have been using. So I will turn the page today so you can see what I have been doing. Okay, so that's the metallic gold around there, metallic brown in there, and I've started using some of the metallic white for highlights, and that's the metallic silver. I'm not used to using white for highlights, so I may put things in wrong places or whatever, but still it doesn't matter. I'll put some dots in there to try and make them a little bit more like chocolate chip biscuits or raisin biscuits, but they're probably too small and too many of them, but it doesn't matter. Just not important. So that's metallic blue around the outside. The metallics are the set I got from Temu. So it's the metallic green. So these ones are the metallic markers. Sanji metallic marker is those ones. So that's the gold. We've got two shades of green. There's a light and dark silver. That's the, this must be the gold, that's the rose. So that's the purple, that's the blue, and that's the white, which I've had in with this set of markers I've been using. So I'll get those out of the road. Now the markers are a set Ray got me from Temu. So I've just been colouring these like crazy. So they've got a words. Yeah, they've got a chisel tip, and they've got a bullet tip, but I don't use the chisel tip. I only use the bullet tip, but I like them. I've just been going crazy with them. Let's see. So there's the, I don't know if you can read that. Let's see if we can get that so you can see it. That's the brand. But I've been enjoying them and going like crazy. So that's what I've been using. Oh, am I going the wrong way? I am. That's life. Okay, so I've finished that one, and now I'm currently working on this one. All I've got left to do is the mice on this one. And I'm getting close to getting this book finished. I finished one book this morning, so if I get this one done tonight before I go to bed, 2nd of February, I've got 2 books completed for the month because, yeah, as I said, I'm not happy. My son and my daughter-in-law has been without a car. So my son was relying on his mate to get him around. But his mate is being an idiot in the car. They're 18-year-old. He may want to drive like an 18-year-old, but not with my son in the car. So I know there are people out there who have lost a child. I'm going to do everything I can so I'm not in that situation. And I am going to do everything I can to keep my child alive. So, and I don't want him travelling in the car with his mate if his mate is going to be doing dumb things like racing, driving up behind other vehicles, because a driver's license is a privilege. It is not a right. Where it is a privilege to be able to drive on the roads and be able to get from A to B much quicker. And I personally don't think his mate has got the right to put my son and my daughter-in-law's lives at risk just because he wants to be an 18-year-old idiot. So, my son's birthday is at the end of the month, so I'm going to give him some birthday money early. I'm going to go see him tomorrow, and yeah, give him some birthday money early so he can put it towards the car and to another car, because he has got some saved up but not enough. And then I'm going to tell him that I will give him a loan for whatever he needs now to get himself a decent car, and he can pay me back. I'm on a pension. I don't have a lot of money, but to save my child's life, or from possible, not only death, but possible permanent injury, I will do whatever I can to get him another vehicle that he can use to drive him and my daughter-in-law around, because my daughter-in-law works, so she has to get to work. And do everything I can as a mother so he doesn't get hurt. And I think everybody could go along with that one. If you have lost a child, I am sorry. And I know you also wouldn't want anybody else to go through that, including me. So that's why I'm being mad about it at the moment. I know that I can do something about it. But the fact that, because I've talked to him about driving safely and all this sort of thing, and he has assured me that if somebody else is in the car, that he wouldn't drive like an idiot, because he wouldn't want to feel responsible for killing one of his mates. And yet, I've heard of more than one instance from the kids where he has put their lives at risk. At the seems at the moment he's at an age where he just wants to somebody say one thing about him being a slow driver or something like that, and he completely loses his mind. And I don't need that. So yeah, I am currently taking it out on this colouring book. I'll probably feel better tomorrow when I talk to my son about it, and because I'm going to go over there and have lunch and things and have a good old chat with him. And I think he will certainly agree with me, because they have said they don't feel safe in his car, but his partner needs to get to work, so they need safe transport, not just transport, they need safe transport. And with anxiety, when you've got anxiety, it is very, very hard to catch public transport. So I'm not going to ask them to do that because I can't do it myself. I couldn't rely on buses and public transport. I'm not in a situation where I have to, and I'd rather walk than have to rely on public transport. I've done that before, walked instead of catching buses, because sometimes even something as simple as catching a bus can be difficult. So he's got anxiety, she's got anxiety, so yeah, I'm certainly not going to expect that. If I can do something to help, I can. But other than his birthday money, because I'd rather they get the car as soon as possible, anything else he will have to pay back. He already owes me money, but that's okay. He's got plenty of time to pay me back. I'm not planning on going anywhere. He's not planning on going anywhere. And his safety is more important than the money in my bank account. I know teenagers' brains are different to ours, but my son and his lovely lady have had to grow up quicker than a lot of teenagers. So maybe they may be more mature, whether that's arrogant of me or whatever, I don't know. But they have had to grow up quickly. So they are aware of the risks. Because if you drive too quickly, the speed limits are there for a reason. If you drive quickly, you don't know what's going to jump out in front of you. You might have a dog run out and you're on the road. You're a child, and you need time to be able to stop. I mean, here in Australia, people get kangaroos that run out in front of them. And I can tell you, I've never had it happen, but by everything I've been told, a kangaroo running out and hitting a car can cause a lot of damage. It does happen. What colour is that one? Blue-grey. It is quite a pretty colour. Don't know if it'll clash with that blue too much. We'll put it in anyway because it's only a colour page. Yeah, I'm getting used to the colours in this set as to what they are. So that is my plan for tomorrow. Just sort that out. We've been looking on Facebook Market. I've been looking at on Facebook Marketplace today for what second-hand vehicles are around. He doesn't need anything flash. He doesn't need anything too expensive, but he needs something decent. Will get him around. Won't break down, and won't be too expensive on fuel. So nothing big. So we'll see. We'll see what he likes, and that way at least I know that at least I can be feel better that they're going to be safe. Yeah, so I don't work, so I do get a lot of furious colouring done some days. I'll just do page after page after page in books like this. I won't bother changing books. I will just finish one page, flip it over, and then dive into another one, and flip it over and do the next page, and flip it over and do the next page. And that's how I manage to get books completed. I've been told I colour quickly, but I am just scribbling with markers. I haven't worried about whether I go over the lines or not. I'm just doing it. And it seems to turn out fine. I've seen other colourists with markers and they colour just as quick as I do, so Must be just a colorist thing. We just get in and focus on what we're doing and just go. I just felt like sharing, because it is nice hearing other people's opinions, what other people have been through, and just to show that we're all the same. Everybody has issues, everybody has trouble, good points and bad points, and there is always somebody else worse off. So another page done. And then I will just flip it over and we'll go again. Stick my paper underneath, and I'm set to go for the next page. So I've got 1, 2, 3, so 3, and there's 2 bonus pages, which I do. So that's actually 5 pages I've got left to do. It is 10:30 at night, and yeah, I usually go to bed somewhere between 12 and 1. So there's no reason why I can't get this page. I can't see why I can't get these 5 pages done before I go to bed. And I completed another book this morning. I don't have it next to me. It's the Mandala book. I had 5 pages in that one, 6 pages in that one. I only did 2 this morning. So that would give me 15 pages that I would have done today. But no bragging, because we just all do what we do. And I was just trying to explain why some days I can get a lot of pages done. And it is just because I get so focused and I get so obsessive. And sometimes when something gets in my head like this, I just can't let it go. Not until it's sorted out. It will just bug me, and it will bug me, and it will bug me. And it's going to bug me until my son gets a car, and I will know that they will be travelling safely. And I'm sure all of you can understand that. Whether you're parents or not, we all want those people we love to be safe. And I tell you what, if anybody puts my child at risk, if anybody hurts my child, by God, they're going to have hell to pay. And not just from me, also from my daughter-in-law's mother as well. Well, we're going to have 2 mothers coming down on them. So that doesn't happen, we shall take as much precautions as we possibly can. Or else, yeah, let's not really talk about where that can lead to. So I will end up giving you an update on when they get a vehicle, because I will be a lot more settled then. Considering I've had a bit of an upset tummy today, so whether it's a bug going around or whether it's anxiety over what's going on, I don't know. All I know is that if I can do something about it, I will, and I can, so I will. Yeah, other than that, I do want to get some more diamond painting going. I did get some diamond paintings from Temu in the mail today. Oh, it's so exciting. It really is. It's Friday. Friday mail. It's so good. So, yes, I might do another unbagging on the weekend. It's very awesome. That is super, super fabulous. Okay, this one, emerald green. These do have numbers on them. I have gone to go over the lines a little bit here and there, but luckily they're thick lines, so it gives me a little bit of leeway when I'm being furious. Yeah, I don't, I'm upset, I don't get into alcohol or anything like that. No, I take it out on my colour books. They will take their punishment, they will take out I will take out my fury on them. The colour books shall pay for my mood. Cool. So I'm going to head off now that I've had my rant. Yeah, if you enjoyed this, fabulous. If you didn't, I'm sorry, just give me a thumbs down. But yeah, I do like to let people know what's going on and throw in a video when I'm in the mood, because when I'm not in the mood, then it doesn't happen. So the more I can talk to you, and the better it is, I hope. I'm just rambling. Yes, I know. So, anyway, I'm going to go back to watching everybody's completed colour pages, because that's what I'm furiously, obsessively watching at the moment. So I'm going to go back to that, and yeah, take care, and please do whatever you love. And if you do get mad, you're much better taking it out on a colour book than taking it out on yelling at people or alcohol or anything like that. Crafting, I honestly believe, does save our lives. So keep it up, do more of it, and don't feel guilty about the supplies you have, we have. You can't have too many colour books, can't have too many diamond paintings, because just think of it. If something does happen to us, then we are going to make somebody else very happy when everything gets donated at the charity store. So if we don't get around to doing what we have now, and something happens to us, by God, we're going to make people happy when we do go. So whether that's a good thing or not, just a thought. So take care, and yeah, I will talk to you next time. Please be happy and do what you love.